Our Almighty God, Creator of heaven and earth, Father and lover of our soul, you sit on your throne of mercy and rule with your love and faithfulness. You are full of grace. We acknowledge your presence in our lives. Nothing is hidden in your eyes, even our challenges and struggles in life. We come to you with faith. We ask not only for our daily spiritual bread, but to seek your forgiveness and undeserving favor to heal our land, our family members, our friends and neighbors, even our enemies with COVID-19 and other diseases. Holy Spirit, help us to deepen our faith and see the opportunity to believe, obey, and worship. As we face this pandemic, you are Lord and God. Encourage us and change our hearts, not to fear, but to be full of hope and find ourselves praying and meditating your word. We believe no works of the enemy prosper to your children. Abba, Father, we believe that your Son Jesus Christ is Lord and Savior. He is the truth and our salvation. Hear our prayers, O Lord, and most of all, not our will, but thy will be done. We pray this in Jesus' name, the name above all names, who was and is to come. Amen.
The views and opinions of the producers, hosts, and guests in the show do not directly reflect the official stand and policies of the management, the network, and the company. Welcome to the program that amplifies and builds power in its network, linking you and your company to business communities while highlighting your persona, products, practice. Talk Shop Asia Power Network, now on its season 2, hosted by Organizational Development Network champion Maricar Sandalo, direct selling sensei Jojo Barakias, and Asean EduTech leader Dr. Alex Reyes, with the founding anchor, business and transformation mentor, Rolly Pagaspas. Brought to you by Direct Selling Association of the Philippines, Unionbank-Globallinker, Asean Youth Organization, and Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park, engaging you with CEO talks, community mind, feature shops, and a variety of them. Talk Shop Asia Power Network, Power Drop, your network here to talk.
Hapon Business Philippines! Welcome to the 24th season of Talk.Shop.Asia, the Philippines' longest running digital business show, now on its 6th year. It has transformed from a business show to a program builder, community network, event organizer, and digital media producer, all in one capsule. This is Talk.Shop.Asia Power Network Episode 2, representing the Power Group 2. This is Maricar Sandalo, your anchor for today's show. And of course, I'll be joined by our fellow anchors here. Of course, our direct selling sensei, we have Jojo. And of course, we also have our... good afternoon, Jojo.
Yes. Good more earnings, Maricar.
True. And of course, Jojo, we will be joined also today by our ASEAN EduTech leader, no other than Dr. Alex Reyes.
A wonderful afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Alex. Hi, Maricar. Hi, Jojo. It's nice to see you again.
Yes, good
Yes,
afternoon.
nice to see
How was
you.
this week? How was this week for you, Jojo and Dr. Alex?
Well, ladies first, Dr. Alex.
It was really
You're on mute?
packed.
Yeah.
My week was really packed. It was very busy. And of course, I interviewed Manny Pacquiao. I did Girl Rising. And I just was so busy. I was talking to people from India, Nigeria, and all over the world. So I guess this is what my job entails, right? Being an edutech founder. So I'm happy to be part of ASEAN Youth Organization Philippines and Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park. And of course, I'd like to make a shout out to our LCP and CD Country Director, Justin Hogushon. Hello. Over to you, Jojo.
Well, my week was also a little bit busy developing food products. Yeah, so I've been into bake shop, pork and meat, chicken. So we'll be launching more products soon.
Yeah, excited for the bread. Jojo. So soon, tawag nito, isa-schedule ko na yan bukas.
Sige, please.
Oh, sarap-sarap. And then kay Dr. Alex naman, napaka-exciting naman yung pag-interview na yun.
Oo, series siya, Maricar, series siya. So I'll invite you guys next time sa series.
That's great. That's great.
All the presidentiables.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for at least for our, for our fellow Filipinos to have an educated knowledge also kung sino i-vote nila for this coming election. Ayan, napakaganda niyan. But today, I believe, Jojo and Dr. Alex, we have very exciting lineup ng mga guests, di ba?
Yes, of course. I'll be interviewing somebody that's very dear to me. No, she's our PE in Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park, and she's also with the Youth Empowerment Department. So we will see her later. We will introduce her later.
Great. Okay. Jojo, sino pa iba nating guest?
We have someone who's very much educated and a very successful businessman, if I may call it that. So we have Dr. Stephen of the Wood Company, and then we also have Mishi's bagoong flake, one of my favorites. Yeah. But before we go on with the show, let me just in three platforms: Facebook, YouTube, and Kumu, and in three major channels: Talk.Shop.Asia, our home studio, yeah, and the online channel, Channel 31, Best TV 31.
Yes, oo. Kasi we do this every Saturday. So you just invite your friends, okay? Just tune in on those channels and then samahan niyo po kami every Saturday po 'yan. Okay? So let's keep the ball rolling na para at least we will start with our guests. Excited ako sa ating mga lineup ng mga products natin. We have food, we have of course we have the glasses. And of course, we also have a coach who will also be talking about something that would also help us for our day to day. Ayan. Okay?
Yeah, shall we break for some ads?
Advertisement.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media.
Here now is the program for the millennials that will showcase young professionals' worth, aspirations, and successes in doing what they believe is right, progressive, and inclusive. Join them as they discover the path to self and societal fulfillment while making a difference. Hosted by empowered and cool millennial Erica Mizon, together with her fellow millennials, they will be making a difference. Only here on V81 Radio, Manila. Welcome to Pride and Proud Asia, Asia's first online radio show that champions LGBT contribution and leadership in business in our country and the region. Hosted by the Philippine LGBT Chamber of Commerce, Visibility, Representation, and Empowerment. This is Pride and Proud Asia. Happy Pride!
Now back to Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media. Community is collective power. Their makeup determines their kind. Their voice determines their strength. Now, giving them the stage to engage others with their stories of business and advocacy. Talk Shop Asia Power Network's Community Mic.
Car, you're on mute.
Ayan, yan yung mga digital mistakes. Ayan. We're really very excited for our first guest for today, Jojo, right?
Yes.
This product, I saw this product long time ago in Cebu. And talagang, alam mo yun, eye-catching talaga siya. It's really a very nice product.
Okay, let me introduce our guest. So, good more earnings, everyone. Segment I just saw by the Viber chat. The greetings in the company is "Wood morning." Maybe it's "Wood afternoon." Maybe that's more appropriate. Our Global Linker community feature guest is a doctor of business administration from University and has completed his senior executive program and innovation in the digital world program from the London Business School. He is also has finished his MBA from Ateneo de Manila and graduate of political science of UST. So go stay. Our guest, an advocate of sustainability. He is the president and co PH, the leading bamboo sunglasses and watches. Please welcome Dr. Stephen Roy Condino, PhD.
Good afternoon, everyone, and to all of our fellow, audience this afternoon. Again, it's a wood afternoon, and that's how we say it from Wood PH, the leading bamboo sunglasses company today. Thank you
Yeah.
for giving us the opportunity to be part of your program, Talk Shop Asia for today, Jojo and Maricar.
Yeah, good afternoon, Dr. Stephen. Okay, so we're really excited to know more
Yes.
about the products this time, Jojo, right?
Yes. Good afternoon, Dr. Stephen. But before we go on to the question and answer, let's watch the video of Wood Philippines.
There, okay. So, Dr. Stephen, we will start because we really wanted to know more about wood. So, where did the name wood came from?
Well, actually, this is a very interesting question, Miss Maricar. No? We decided actually to launch the name Wood. It's spelled as WODD. It came from the word wood, which is WOOD, because the most of the products that we have are actually made from wood. And it's actually, we try to innovate to come about with the bamboo sunglasses as well. So that's why those are some of the quick background. Why did we come about with the name Wood?
I see. Okay. So, you said kasi Dr. Stephen, 'di ba, you were using bamboo. So, why did you choose bamboo sunglasses? It's, to be honest, talagang eye-catching siya eh. Pero, where did that idea come from for tapping the new market?
Yes, because 3 years ago when we co-founded, I'm actually one of the co-founders of the leading bamboo sunglasses company today. And we have identified that there is a global change in terms of, or rather a climate change. There's a global warming. And by that time, there were strong typhoons coming in the Philippines. And one way for us to, it's actually like a disguise. It's a blessing in disguise because when the typhoon struck in 2018, we came about with an idea to launch a product that is considered to be unique yet sustainable. And one way to do this is launching the bamboo sunglasses. So it is one of the interesting things that we have done for the past few years since we launched the company.
Jojo, sorry, you're on mute.
Thank you.
There.
Yeah, nahawa na ako. Nagmumute na. Anyway, thank you, Dr. Stephen. I see the wood sunglasses are really cute, no?
It's really
Um,
nice.
yeah, yeah. I have one actually,
Thank
and
you. Thank you.
I
Us
bought
too.
in Cebu. Yeah, when I was in, I think Mactan Island.
Yeah.
Oh, enjoy naman
Actually, we
ako
have this
kasi,
tradition.
yeah,
Meron siya sa
yeah,
airport noon. Yung hindi pa bagong airport. Yung airport before the opening of this one. Available din siya doon.
yeah. It's
Actually,
really good. Yeah,
the market that we have, it's actually focused on uh, POME or point of market entry and as well as key accounts. As of today, we have 45 key important partners all over the Philippines. So, for an example, if you go to Siargao, most of the exclusive resorts and shops in Siargao carry the brand Wood. And even if you go to Mati in Davao, through our partnership with the Heat and Surf Resort, and also as far as General Santos and Baguio, we already have distribution channels all over this key important tourist destinations, because we believe that the right market are actually those who want something that could be beneficial for them on their daily use. And for our key accounts, we now have distributions in partnership with Robinson's Department Store and Gaisano Grand. And we also have in Las Piñas and also in Ayala Bay, Ayala Malls, Manila Bay for the common room this coming December.
Nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
very nice. The Dr. Stephen just mentioned, no, his good distribution strategies. So he mentioned point of entry market. So before you go to the market or to a beach or what, then you will see Wood sunglasses. And there is also a key account penetration. That's very nice. So those are the areas where you can buy authentic handmade bamboo sunglasses in the Philippines. So, Dr. Stephen, since you mentioned about wood being a blessing in disguise when the typhoons came, the bamboo. So, what is your sustainability advocacy for wood?
That's a very interesting question, Jojo. And actually, that is the reason the sustainability advocacy that we have is for every bamboo sunglass that we sell, we actually plant one tree. And we do that, and it became possible by our partnership with Haribon Foundation as a bronze member and partner. So we have planted for, I think, almost 500 plus trees already just for this year, because we sold a lot of sunglasses already. And in fact, Jojo, a portion of our sales, 25% of our sales goes to tree planting. It's a way for us to return back to the environment of what we have been doing from wood.
Wow! Very
Yeah,
generous, Dr. Stephen. Baka dapat i-highlight natin yan, di ba?
true.
In in your commercials or in your videos. The similar to the companies I worked before, we also have that kind of sustainability
Yeah.
program. So the example is we return the water we use in the soft drinks or beverages that we sell. So kay Dr. Stephen naman, for every pair of sunglasses made, they plant a tree. Wow, that's
Yes,
really a good sustainability like advocacy. Yes, Dr. Stephen, you were saying something.
yes, thank you, Jojo. Actually, that's one of the opportunity that most of the companies tend to forget during the modern times, because some companies are very much focused into profit. They don't take into consideration the value of how do we do business. And it is the reason why we are also rapidly growing this year, because we have a lot of networks which are also supported by both locals and foreigners in terms of our sustainability advocacy. That's why we are continuously growing, because of that story behind Wood PH as a company.
That's a
Really.
great story. Yeah. So, Dr. One more question. What makes Wood PH different from the other companies selling the same product?
Okay, that's a very interesting question, Jojo. But to be transparent with everyone, our bamboo sunglasses are considered to be authentic bamboo sunglasses, and most of the products that we have, these are not Class A products, and these are all made from Cebu. The only thing that came out from abroad are actually the polarized lenses that we have to import, because no one from the Philippines actually imports these kinds of lenses, which has to be Cat 3 polarized lenses. whereas it mitigates the glare if you are driving or if you are outside in the beach or on transit. When you wear these sunglasses, it will give you comfort and convenience. So I think that's one of the unique aspects of the product that we produce and distribute in the Philippines.
Yeah. Dr. Stephen, one more question. How long has Wood Philippines been existing?
Oh, to be honest with you, Jojo, we are relatively new in the market. So I co-founded the business together with another partner based from Cebu in 2018. So now we are now on our third year. But despite of the COVID-19 pandemic and despite of us being relatively new in the market, we have been able to grow the business by almost 400 to 500% year on year. And we have been growing because of, again, of the story behind sustainability, because of our extensive distribution channel tapping new markets, and as well as identifying the needs of these customers who are looking for unique products in the Philippines as well.
Agree.
Oh,
That's
that's great, Dr. Maricar.
yeah, that's really nice. Because even in Young Living Jojo, it's really more on purpose before profit. Yun yun
Yes,
eh.
it's actually
One,
based on it. That's very good observation, Miss Maricar. Actually, based from the mission that we have, and from the mission, we do the things that we have to do for the company for us to be able to achieve our vision.
that's good. That's really good to hear. And once you have that, I believe that's the reason why company is really growing. It's because you really know your mission in in the community. That's really great to hear, Dr. Stephen.
Thank
Do
you,
you have
Yeah,
any
Maricar
doc.
and Jojo, for those
Yeah.
Jojo?
questions.
Yes, Dr. Stephen. So let me just summarize what I've got from this interview from you for our viewers. So to all our viewers, we have Wood Philippines, the sustainable company for sunglasses and watches. And then every pair of glasses you buy, there is a tree being planted by Dr. Stephen's company. So let's thank our Mother Earth, for the sustainability advocacy of Wood Philippines. But before we go, Maricar and Dr. Stephen, do you have another video that we should show?
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
There we have it. Dr. Stephen, would you like to invite our viewers and at the same time also the community, your social the social media, where they find Wood?
Of course, Miss Maricar, to all of our valued customers and for those who are interested to know more about our products, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You'll just have to do a research and search WODDPH. That's Wood PH. You can also visit our website. That's www.wood.ph. And you can also get in touch with any of our exclusive retailers in the Philippines from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, specifically for Siargao, Boracay, Palawan, like in Coron, Baguio, Pampanga, and Jensen and Davao. So again, if you want to experience the wood difference and also to help the environment in return, I would suggest to try our products.
Thank
Thank
you so
you,
much.
Dr. Stephen. We will see you again at the closing segment. Don't go away. So why
Thank you,
pause for a
Jojo
break?
and Maricar,
Thank
for
you,
those
Dr. Stephen.
questions.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you
you.
as well.
Thank you.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media.
SMEs are the backbone of the Philippine economy. Union Bank has laid down the groundwork for creating an ecosystem helping businesses through an integrated user experience connecting key stakeholders in the ecosystem. SMEs can now have immediate access to financial service providers, points of sale or POS, accounting, inventory, human resources, tax and payroll services, supply chain management, and providing business communities and engagement in B2B and B2C marketplaces. In building that ecosystem, Unionbank-Globallinker was born. It's an online platform with social networking capabilities that help SMEs manage and grow their businesses. On their first year of launch, they already have 33,000 SMEs signed up in the platform. Their promise: to become a one-stop hub for business owners. 4 pillars. Network with potential partners and suppliers from a global network of SMEs. Engage with thought leaders and create your own topics for discussion. Avail exclusive deals and offers from business solutions that will help aid an SME's business. Create a DIY e-commerce shop. Linker.store.
I think one major role that GlobalLinker plays is its ability to create a digital platform that for business growth. It's a huge help because it provides for an avenue where businesses can interact, learn, and at the same time expand their networks.
Well, as a social media platform, GlobalLinker helps build the community of SMEs and link them to the right markets, suppliers, financiers, and advisors.
I've actually established a contact in Philippines who is interested in my product, and we are working on ways how we can do that. So hopefully, it materializes.
The future of the SME sector in the Philippines is endless. With fintech, business growth can accelerate by breaking down barriers, setting up important connections, and moving daily activities. Success is definite. It's just waiting to happen. The growth of SME filters to all levels of the Philippine society. This sector employs more than 60% of Filipinos. So many lives will be transformed with the success of SMEs. Unionbank-Globallinker will be there to make it happen.
Get into the treasure trove of undiscovered music through Napalm, your new all-Pinoy alternative music. Whether it's rock, metal, reggae, soul, or pop, we have it covered. Napalm features upcoming Pinoy artists and musicians, hosted by Parts Moro and Blaze Jimenez. So sit back and relax and enjoy Napalm, only here on V81 Radio, Manila.
Now back to Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media. Community is collective power. Their makeup determines their kind. Their voice determines their strength. Now, giving them the stage to engage others with their stories of business and advocacy. Talk Shop Asia Power Network's Community Mic.
Yeah, we're back. So a while ago we just talked about the nice shades that the wood PH can offer, and this time would like to call on our next guest. But before that, I'd like to call Dr. Alex to accompany us for our second guest today.
Hi. Yes.
Hi, Dr. Alex.
I'm so excited to learn this our next guest.
Oo nga, mukhang gugutumin ako nito sa ating second guest na ito. So why wouldn't you introduce our next guest for today, Dr. Alex?
Okay, so our next guest is Michelle Tanchoco. She owns Mishy's Binagoongan Flakes. She's an entrepreneur and she's here to join us today. And we are so excited to see her products as well as her offerings. So please welcome Michelle Tanchoco.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Michelle. How are you?
Good afternoon, Michelle.
Good afternoon.
So I know it's merienda time, so I think alam mo naman Pinoys, we eat like merienda, heavy merienda. So I guess this is very timely, no? So I have my first question. How did your company come about and how did it start and what are the products that you have?
Okay. Yung Mrs. Flake started August of 2018. Dahil yun dahil kasi yung daughter ko sobrang picky eater. And then there was a leftover pork binagoongan na ulam namin. Tapos 3 araw ka nang iniinit. Tapos walang kumakain. So, sayang naman. So, ang ginawa ko, shinred ko, ginaya ko yung pork adobo. And then nagustuhan. Tapos yung husband ko, in-encourage ako, bakit hindi mo ibenta? So, I did. Nag-try ako, tapos sa mga relatives and friends, then nagustuhan naman. Tapos nag-join ako ng mga bazaars, tapos food group sa Facebook. And then, yun, nagbenta na ako hanggang sa may isang famous food blogger, si Sarap ba, nabili na yung product ko. Tapos after no, nag-trending na siya. Kaya pati sa mga TV shows, nag-guest din for it. Yun po.
Okay, so that's wonderful. That's a wonderful story. So nag-start siya sa bahay and then biglang naging sa bazaar and then nag-vlog and then viral na siya and it's like everywhere na. Now, no, I'd like to try it. But my question is, what are the sizes that you have of the products and what are the flavors that you are offering sa sa business mo?
Okay, dalawang sizes meron siya. 100 grams and then the 250 grams. The flavors are pork binagoongan, pork adobo, and then the spicy pork adobo, chicken adobo, and then the spicy chicken adobo, beef tapa, cebu lechon flakes, and then the new flavor I had is the chicken curry flakes.
Oh my gosh, that's so mouth-watering. No? I love that you have chicken because I don't eat pork. So it's good that you offered chicken as well so I can actually try the product. Now, I'd like to ask you more, but I think Maricar has a lot of questions to ask you. So, over to you, Maricar.
Oo, nung narinig ko pa lang yung sa Cebu lechon, di ba? Parang talagang pumagting na yung tenga ko. Sige, try natin to. Okay, so, Michelle, do you have other menus pa aside from this lineup?
Meron ang ina-offer ko sa Grab Food and Food Panda is the Thai rice, Thai-inspired rice. Instead of, ginaya ko yung Thai rice ng yung flakes ang nilagay ko sa toppings. And then I also have the Thai salad, imbis na catfish flakes. Nilagay ko yung product ko.
Oh my God. Oo. Sa picture pa lang, Dr. Alex, Diyos ko po. Michelle, please share with us. Saan kaya namin pwede mahanap itong mga products mong ito at makapag order nga?
Well, sa Facebook and Instagram is at Mishi's, and then I also have this linker.store, Mishi's Adobo Flakes.linker.store. And I have resellers and distributors as well. Nasa page ko naman po lahat.
Pero kanina nung sinabi mo, you're offering also yung mga menu talaga sa Grab Food?
Grab Food and Food Panda.
So you're there also. Okay. Yes. Anong hahanapin nila doon?
Mishi's Flakes po nakalagay.
Mishi's Flakes. Ayan. So don't forget yung mga viewers natin dyan ha, Mishi's Flakes. Ayan. And then narinig nyo naman kay Michelle kanina. Michelle, can you repeat yung flavors ng mga flakes na meron ka?
Okay, the pork binagoongan, regular and spicy pork adobo flakes, regular and spicy na chicken adobo flakes, premium beef tapa, cebu lechon, and then the chicken curry.
So yun. So di ba ang daming choices and then may spicy pa at saka may hindi. O di ba? Para sa mga balance dun sa mga ayaw ng medyo maanghang. So yes. Michelle, anything that you'd still like to say to our viewers and really invite them to really try your products?
Yes, try nila kasi lalo na yung mga working moms na nagmamadali or may mga picky eater na anak, I'm sure magugustuhan nila yung flakes. Lalo na yung mga kids, mga toddlers. Yan yung mga customers ko yung lagi sinasabi na napapakain nila yung mga anak nila ng meat. Kasi pagka regular lang hindi nila kinakain. So pag crunchy, gusto nila. So yun ang tinatry nila. And then pala siya sa mga nag-diet, pan-topping sa mga salad. Yes.
Oo, para may lasa di ba?
Exactly.
Yes. Agree. Okay, so thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you.
Okay. Sige, so don't remember, okay? Look for Mishy's Flakes. You can find it then sa social media, and at the same time meron din sa Grab Food. Okay, tatry namin talaga yan, Mish. Hahanapin namin yan.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you later, okay? Stay there para end ng show. We'll still talk to you. So we're ready for our third segment, Dr. Alex.
Yes, thank you very much for your time, Michelle. And our next featured guest is a friend of mine, actually. She's an empowered woman. She's the founder of Change Coach Academy, also part of the Asean Youth Organization Youth Empowerment Department. She's also the president-elect of the Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park, a woman that have achieved so much and is the author of the upcoming book, What Size Is Your Bra? But before we call her, I think we'll have a break before this and let's watch what we're going to show. Okay, break muna tayo.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk.Shop.Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media.
May lumapit na ba sa'yo na nag-alok ng get-rich-quick scheme? Huwag maging biktima.
Ang Direct Selling Association of the Philippines at ang Department of Trade and Industry ay magkaagapay sa pagpapalaganap ng kaalaman tungkol sa legitimate direct selling.
Mayroong 8-point test na ginagamit upang malaman kung ang kumpanya ay pyramiding o hindi. Ang mga sumusunod ay 3 halimbawa mula dito. Inaalok ka na kumita sa mga nire-recruit. Pati posisyon ay pwedeng bilhin. Ang kumpanya ay walang product return policy. Mag-ingat, baka mabiktima.
Kung sa tingin ninyo, pyramid scheme ang gamit ng inyong sinalihang kumpanya, ilapit at i-report ito sa Department of Trade and Industry Consumer Hotline 1384 para sa karagdagang impormasyon tungkol sa legitimate direct selling at ang 8-point test. Visit www.dsap.ph.
The program that gives you the latest in Filipino business and trend with Norm challenging brand, paving the way to be next generation business leaders. This is Talk.Shop.Asia Next Gen, connecting you to the future. Hosted by business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas, franchise and business coach Don Sinita, and beauty and business maven Muriel Villanueva. Jump into the business revolution every Sunday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. with Talk.Shop.Asia Next Gen. Now back to Talk.Shop.Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media. To be unique and linked are the special elements to scale your business. Talk.Shop.Asia gives the opportunity of presenting the uniqueness of new businesses, new products, celebrations, learning events, and many more here in our special feature of the week.
Okay, thank you so much. And now we have our special feature of the week. So may I call Jojo and Dr. Alex to join me?
Good more earnings, Maricar. Good more earnings, Dr. Alex.
Yes, and we are back. And I'm so excited to introduce our next guest. But before we introduce her, I think we'll have to watch the video, right? So, Andre, could you show us the video? there you have it, Jo. Na ano ka ba? Na interesado ka ba sa kanyang video ng Change Coach Academy?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course.
Yes, and of course, I'd like to talk about her. No? So our featured guest for this segment is an empowered woman. She's the founder of Change Coach Academy, also part of the ASEAN Youth Organization, Philippines Youth Empowerment Department. She's also the president-elect of the Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park, a woman that have achieved so much and is the author of the upcoming book, What Size is Your Bra? Here we have my dear friend and partner in workshops and in John Maxwell series as well. We have the dynamic PE Billy Cyril Jacobson. Hello, good
Hello.
afternoon.
Hello.
How are
Um,
you?
I'm great. Thank you,
I'm
Dr.
great. Thank
Alex,
you,
for
Doc.
such a very warm introduction. And thank you, Jojo and Maricar and Rolly, for this opportunity to be able to share to you guys what Change Coach Academy is all about. So it's up to you guys. The floor is yours. Let me just one thing though, I would like to share you a particular picture. Um, Andre, are you able to show? Yes. Okay. Now, this is actually Wellington Harbor. This is in New Zealand. And you guys probably are asking, why am I talking about New Zealand when I am in Sweden? Actually, a um, I was born in the Philippines, but majority of my career life is in New Zealand, together with my family, of course. And this particular picture is very important and poignant for me, purely because this was the day when I handed in my resignation as a senior business analyst and project manager for Banque Nationale de Paris, or BNP Paribas Financial Services, which is a global company on we look after financial securities as well as the stocks exchange for New Zealand. Now, the reason why I did this was that I was diagnosed with a stage 1 cancer in March of 2017. And during that time, after the 11 hours of operation, I actually said to myself, Dear Lord, thank you very much for my second chance of life. And because of this, I made a decision that no amount of career, no amount of income, and no amount of fame and fortune can replace the life given back to me by my dear Lord Jesus Christ. And from the time I said to myself, it's about time for me to give back and pay forward all the goodness that I have received. So, fast forward, what am I doing here in Sweden? Actually, we came here in 2018 for a project. My husband and I were doing a project as his support, being a project manager. He said, Come and help me out. Well, COVID-19 came in 2019. And because 2019 is a event when all of a sudden the whole world was in turmoil. Nobody is prepared for 2019, and nobody can actually replace the fear that went through into and with the minds of every individual around the world. And for me, this is the catalyst for me to actually say it's about time. I need to do my coaching, I need to do my motivation, and I need to write my book to be able to tell everybody how life should be if you're going to find that balance in your life. Why Change Coach Academy? There's only one thing that is certain in this world, and that is change. Anything and everything change, and you cannot control that particular change. So I always say in my mantra, change do not work unless you do. You cannot change anybody except you. Over to you, Jojo and Dr. Alex.
Thank you
Good
very much.
more earnings, Tita Billy, if that's the more comfortable greeting for you.
Wonderful, wonderful introduction of the story. It is very relevant, and I think that is the reason why you created Change Coach Academy. But we'd like to know and delve deeper, what is Change Coach Academy, and who are the demographics of Change Coach Academy? Who are the people that you are helping with Change Coach Academy?
Change Coach Academy was originally um, looking at the women in our community, regardless if it's going to be a global community or it's going to be just our next door neighbor. What I have found out, especially here overseas, is that we tend to, as women, sit back and lift up our men to do their to chase their career, to help them out, and we stay home and at the same time rear up our children. And with this one, there's a lot of women out there, and these are my clients itself, that could not, although they are highly educated, although they went to a prestigious school, they seem to find suffering in terms of finding that footing again and getting that confidence. So therefore I was saying to them that, hey, look, with Change Coach Academy, we are going to look through on your personality. We will build your personality to make sure that we will bring out again that innate and internal confidence that you used to have. And so therefore with Change Coach Academy, it's all about conversations. And this is a conversation about awareness. This is where we are actually saying what happens in this conversation. Then we go for clarity, whereby we're just saying what really matters in this particular situation that you are in. And then we go for the choice. Where is that accountability once you are going to commit and step forward and claim back your rightful place in the career world, for example, or in the community or in the organization. So what we are seeing right now here is one of the courses that we offer in Change Coach Academy, which is mental health awareness. And so, because October was mental health, we actually did a series about this with Dr. Alex, of course.
Yes, thank you very much, P. Billy. Now, what makes Change Coach Academy different with other programs? What makes it really unique?
What is so unique on this one is it's not looking at technicalities, it's not looking at the scientific, it is looking at the holistic view of how things life should be, especially for each and every individual in the program, because each and every individual has their own unique story, and we need to delve into those stories to fully understand what really ticks, or what really makes this particular individual move, and the decision around it, to make sure that the full potential of that particular person is going to be propelled again once they go into the marketplace.
Thank you very much, P. Billy. I think Jojo has some questions. Go ahead,
Yeah, thank
Jojo.
you, Dr. Alex. Yeah, Tita Billy. Yeah, you mentioned about the mental attitude, stamina, mental fortitude, mental latitude. These are exciting concepts. So, my question is, what are the three values you live by as a founder? And how has it impacted your brand?
The three values that I lived on is to be truthful, at the same time beautiful, at the same time helpful. And what impacted the brand is that Change Coach Academy is for everybody. If you wanted to change, you cannot change your environment. You cannot change anything around you except for yourself. So take that responsibility, take that accountability, put that key discipline into yourself to make those small changes into a bigger person that you are going to be. You're going to be a better version of yourself today than yesterday.
Wow. Those are truly, I should say, very intelligent words coming from Tita Billy. I'm very impressed. Well, I like your words about change. I used to do some training before, and when we talk about change, I normally say, if it is to be, it is up to me.
Absolutely. Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah, it's
Yes.
very
Because that
similar to.
Yeah, you are right, Jojo, because there are so many commitments that we do outside for other people. It's because we don't want to offend them. We don't want to make them feel bad. That's why we make those commitments. But the crime is make that small commitment for yourself, because if you change, then everything around you will change, because they can see that you are a better version of yourself today than yesterday.
That's very good. I like that statement that we make a better version of ourselves today to be a better version than yesterday. And of course, a lot better in the next day. Okay,
Absolutely,
that,
absolutely.
yeah. Tita B, I have another question. What programs are available in your company?
The programs that are available in our uh, system is actually the mental awareness. We also have the personality development, wherein we delve into self confidence, we delve into self esteem, and at the same time, we delve into self awareness. And all these three things, we seem to have all this common thing of fear, and we are saying, hey, look, fear is normal. It makes you human. It makes you think that you know your limitation. However, when you build that self confidence, when you do this as everything is a practice, that self confidence will eventually becomes a habit for you, and that will propel you forward in any situation or any circumstances that's going to present to you. This is what we call when the courage is under fire, you know what ammunition you're going to use.
Wow, very, very nice programs. I really like the how we conquer fear. Yeah, I really like that. Huh? On giving mental awareness and personality development. So that is really connected to changing oneself to be a better version of oneself yesterday. Self-esteem and awareness coming out, no?
Yes, absolutely, Jojo. It is that one, because at the end of the day, we always hear this: you are the captain of your own ship,
That's
and there
correct.
and because you are the captain of your own ship, then you know when to tack and you know when to go forward. And when the storm is coming through, you know how you are going to weather that storm, because you have built that confidence within yourself to actually tackle that storm.
Actually, Tita Billy, with your story, with the bank, your ordeal with the CA, and now your coach. I'm sure a lot of people, maybe not only women, would be very much interested in taking a crack of Change Coach Academy. So, how can we get in touch with you and your team? And are you open for corporate trainings?
Yes, I am open for corporate training, and you could see it in here. You can get in touch to send me an email at info@changecoachacademy.com. And for now, because I am still on this giving back and paying forward, I'm actually giving pro bono sessions for yeah, I'm giving a pro bono session all of November.
Sorry, Tita Billy, I didn't catch that. It was
Uh,
yeah.
I said because the program is quite hot on the list at the moment, opening it up to the public. Um, I am giving a pro bono, or meaning it is I am giving sessions, free sessions to to the people that who would like to take on the program. Um, I'll enlist them on, and from there, yep, I will give them my free coaching services. As you're aware
Wow.
of being who are my clients. My clients are ranging from India, from Singapore, from New Zealand, from Australia. But right now I was saying to myself, why not do it for the Philippines? And so, I mean, I am from the Philippines, and I was just saying I wanted to give back and I wanted to pay forward. I mean, this it's my mother country. Why not give it to the Philippines? And hence, all of November for me is a free month for the Philippines.
That's good to hear, Tita Billy. And I'm sure a lot of our viewers would like to take advantage of the pro bono coaching from um, Dr. Alex.
Yes, definitely. We are together in this actually. I work with Change Coach Academy. And of course, we also have a program where we host together. Actually, we host together in two programs. One is with Saturday Coolcast, which will be tonight, and another one during Mondays. We have this series of cohort with John Maxwell. I think Andre can actually flash it on screen if he'd like to flash it there. Of course, you will see the host is Tita Billy, and of course me. So we host this and we help facilitate with together with Ryan Fernandez the strategies to build self-confidence as a leader that we will be giving this Monday at 5 p.m. Of course, it's me and my partner, Ate Billy.
Yes.
Okay, Tita Billy, thank you very much. Please don't go away. We still have one more segment. I'll see you there. Thank you very much,
Thank,
Tita Billy. Very
thank,
inspiring.
thank you very much for the time. See you later.
See you later.
We'll be back shortly. This is Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media. Big Media is all about life's journey.
Yung mga yon, mga bata pa sila dati nung nakakasama ko sila. So ngayon, sikat na sila. Kaya
In digital, entertainment,
Maraming salamat po na nabigyan nyo kami ng opportunity.
information, story, inspiration, and experiences. Whenever, wherever you want, welcome. Join us as we push the boundaries of possibility here with Big Media. Now back to Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, only here on Big Media.
And we are back. You
We're
are
back.
tuned
We're
in.
back.
Yes, yes. We are back, finally.
Okay. So for this one, we'll just make some very quick announcements. So from my end, it's the most anticipated youth convention of the country is right around the corner. Join the 18th National Youth Congress with the theme Descend to Ascend, moving towards genuine development for an empowered nation on November 20 to 21, 2021. Powered by Geyser Maklang, co-presented by Krispy Kreme, Jamba Juice, Zalora, Photobook, Mayani, Brother, and Luna Academy. Okay, Jojo, from your end, any announcement?
Okay, as we conclude our segment, we have some announcements. So my announcement is our business, Your Daily Bread Bake Shop, or YDB, started at Rockwell The Grove, ground floor, retail row, E. Rodriguez, Pasig City. Freshly baked bread delivered daily. You can be assured of one of the best tasting breads and pastries. Your daily breads have no preservatives. Your orders will be baked just before you pick up or just before your desired delivery schedule. Place your orders now at Facebook, ydbbread.com, or via Viber 0956 798 6501. Once again, your daily bread, freshly baked, delivered daily.
Okay, thank you. And of course, Dr. Alex.
Yes, now that schools are starting their transition, we at YesTech are ready for hybrid learning. Thank you again, LCP Justin of Asean Youth Organization and Rotary Club of Alabang, Madrigal Business Park, Kiahale Arun, and let us always say yes to learning with YesTech. Yes Tech is, if you want to check it out, it's https theyestech.com or call 0956-779-7752 and we will help you get the learning platform that you need. Thank you very
Great,
much.
great. Great to
Maricar.
hear. Yeah, so would like also to call our guest. So would like to call from Wood PH, Dr. Stephen. And of course from Mrs. Binagoongan Flakes, Michelle. And from Change Coach Academy, Billy Jacobson.
Okay, good more earnings. The final question, the Miss Universe question. With the easing of lockdowns and lowering of granular alert levels in Manila, how do you plan to accelerate your business from here? Oh, shall we start with Michelle first?
Yes. Well, since nakakalabas na nga, so medyo yung mga tao excited lumabas. So what I can do is give promotion, uh, um, discounts maybe, and advertise more.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle. Dr.
Okay, so what we intend to do is to strengthen and expand our distribution channel all over the Philippines and also to increase our promotional campaigns through our above the line advertising services, also in the local market. We also plan to expand and rather export our products overseas. We will now begin expanding our products, our distribution channel as far as Japan, US, Canada, and the Scandinavian markets as well.
That's great, Dr. Stephen. Wood will now go global. And last but not the least, Tita Billy, Change Coach Academy.
I actually rely on because I am more a borderless, let's just say, a countryless and a borderless business, and everything is online. So therefore, this makes it so non-pandemic or non-COVID-19 restricted. However, because again, as I said, I am still on the giving back and paying forward. I do quite a lot of volunteer trainings for ASEAN Youth Organization Philippines, as well as I am cohort as well with Dr. Alex with the different training sessions that we do under Yes Tech. And with this one, with carrying the umbrella of the Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park. So it is still all voluntary at this point in time. So for all of you who's listening right there, right now, take that opportunity, make that conversation, make that a commitment. It will help you. Thank you.
Thank you
Yeah,
very
that's
much, Doc Tita Billy. Yeah, Maricar, please.
yeah, Dr. Alex. Would you like to ask our guest?
Oh wow, I'm so empowered by each one of them. They're really very good. My question is, because when we started our tech run, we were asked a question: what is power to you? So my question is, what is power to you? Because we are all empowered people. So my question is, what is power to you? Would you like to start, Miss Michelle?
Well, for me, uh, well, wala akong masabi about power. Well, uh, kung ano yung kaya, kung ano yung kaya ko, yun yung power ko. And syempre prayers. That's it.
Thank you very much, Michelle. Over to you, Ate Billy. I think Ate Billy is a very empowered woman, so she has a lot to say about this. Go ahead.
For me, power is more to be able to make a difference on someone else's life, as well as to be a conduit of blessings to others. That is power because it's not the power coming from me, it is more the power given to me from high above. And that's what I am sharing.
Thank you, Ate Billy. Over to you, Dr. Stephen.
Yes, I think power is more about influence, but it depends on what kind of influence are we looking at. But influence in terms of creating more leaders such as ourselves. It's not more about creating more followers. So when we create more leaders using the power that we have because of our responsibility, it's going to be a leaderful community.
Okay, thank you so much. Ayan.
Thank you
Yan,
very
so-
much. Over to you, Maricar.
Thank you so much, Dr. Alex, Jojo. Thank you so much for joining us. And to our guests, Dr. Stephen, Michelle, and Tita Billy, thank you so much for your time. And well, with the pandemic, businesses became unsure of so many things. The necessity of relying on your support system has never been so important to survive. The essence of connecting, engaging, and networking will be the answer to thrive. And that's what we are here for you. Again, to our guests, thank you so much. And until next Saturday, 3 p.m., samahan niyo ho ulit kami. Let's talk, let's shop, power drop your network to top. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Good more earnings, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Definitely a
Bye.
good more earnings.
More earnings.
Good morning.
Asia has just brought you Talk Shop Asia Power Network Season 2, hosted by Organizational Development Network Champion Marigar Sandalo, Direct Selling Sensei Jojo Barakias, and Asean EduTech leader Dr. Alex Reyes, with the founding anchor, business and transformation mentor Rolly Pagaspas. Brought to you by Direct Selling Association of the Philippines, Unionbank-Globallinker, Asean Youth Organization, and Rotary Club of Alabang Madrigal Business Park, engaging you with CEO talks, community mind, feature shops, and the variety of them. Talk Shop Asia Power Network. Power drop your network here to talk. Until next Saturday, 3 p.m. here on Big Media.
Religion.